2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Nicely done. Second shot here on the first.
Going for less club here.
Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And that finds him in a share of second. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Yeah, that one will play. The third hole at TPC Summerlin has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in two putts from there will be just fine. But watch out, big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
He sits in first position. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. That's tiny. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke? Gaggle?
Gaggle of birdies? A bonanza.
Bonanza of birdies.
Yep. All right. Beauty.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Was on a good line. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Good looking putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That's a good-looking shot there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, so close. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Not a bad play, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here, and I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here at the 10th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Outstanding shot. High quality. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will move him to 6 under par. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
As we test ourselves here in the closing night at TPC Summerlin, what's this second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? And a par putt awaits him. That gets the job done. Currently 6 under for the round. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? It's time to check on the leaderboard. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Already with multiple victories this season. And here we are with the third shot. A 9-foot chance here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's got a chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Well played, mate. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. That's frustrating. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Attaboy, good shot. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Time for the second shot at the 15th. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This is on a great line.
And that putt drops. Now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. if you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. From around 220 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, how good's that for the eagle? Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now at 11 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was, what a shot, he's holed it.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say. Luke, love it. Let's take another look.
Hole in 1. What a shot. What a celebration.
Currently in first position. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Handy effort, that one. Rich, take me through the final approach here at TPC Summerlin.
This green is very long and yet very narrow. It is tough to get the judgment with your second shot spot on, pin high wise. However, there's still chances to make a birdie should you need one to win the tournament. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt for him to win the event. Ooh. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title. Ooh, right by the hole. Okay, well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
and nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yes, well, I don't want to cop any flack for this one, but Xander's going to kill you softly all around the course. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Opting for the 3-wood.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Time to tee off at the 2nd.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot on the 2nd. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Not bad. 8 feet to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, how about that one? Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in 5th place.
Close to the surface here, the greenside rough. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well struck.
Around 110 yards to go. Going with the 7. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water, so anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Is that what they had in mind?
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Whew. Oh, that almost went in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well holed. Let's move on. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently on top of this one. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
well done. And this putt to move into a tie for third. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? A couple under at this stage. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. This is their look at birdie.
It was on a good line. 7 feet to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That gets the job done. Currently a couple under for the round. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood.
4 right.
That's disappointing.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And down she goes. And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. We have a par 4 on this one. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, this looks pure. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
The leaderboard has them sitting in 2nd place behind Tiger Woods. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. sitting at 2 under par in a share of second spot. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. Just 1 stroke off the lead. You like that, didn't you? Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. This one's dialed in. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 3 under. And finds himself in a share of the lead. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the 6-iron here. Good shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And it's time to recap that play.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the play, shall we? And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Coming off a birdie to last, looking to add another one.
Opting for the 6-iron. Get down. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Wow, from a dodgy lie ridge. How special was that?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now look how they attacked this one.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place.
Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 5:04 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 5-wood.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Okay, that'll work. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. It's tracking. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
That was wonderfully done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
That's not going to find the fairway. A bit wild on approach there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And here we are with the third shot. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. That's nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Nicely done. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get down. That was a bit of a miscue.
Yes, just a bit outside there, Luke.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. An opportunity to make a par here.
Looking good so far.
That's well holed. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Lovely effort that. This one from about 160 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Three wins already this season. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third.
He shares top spot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt for the tournament.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, so close.
Oh no, that's a heartbreaker.
However, Luke, they need this one now to force a playoff.
And this putt for a final score of 67. And there it is, Rich. We're going to extra holes now. Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Well, this player had a par earlier on this hole in regulation, Luke. Not too sure that's going to be good enough in this playoff. Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. And that'll force this playoff to another hole. Let's move on to the next hole of this playoff, shall we?
Well, that's a handy shot from about 200 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Oh no, the putt fails to drop, and their hopes of winning have now been dashed.
Losing is never easy to take, and to have it happen that way by missing the putt, ooh, that stings.
Well, that's a shame, Rich. They toiled all tournament, only to come unstuck when it mattered most.
Losing on the second playoff hole, never a great feeling. However, lots of positives to take away from this week.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.